Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to Icarus. So today we're going to concentrate on the kitchen. Like I've mentioned in the previous videos, I want to kind of finish this bottom floor first before we move on up and carry on building, mainly because obviously there's quite a lot I want to get done. And I kind of want to finish as much of it as I can before we carry on up. So today we're going to be sorting out the kitchen, not there. I'm also going to put another 4 batteries here. Not today, but we will do that. Only just to fill that gap up more than anything else. I don't think we really need it, as you can see there, the amount of power we've got stored up there. Yeah, it'll look good, but I'll need about 96 titanium to be able to before I can even do that, because I don't think we've got that much, so I need to go over to the other area so I can go and grab some titanium and platinum so I can fill the storage up, which won't take long, but yeah. Anyway, so I think what we're going to do, let's go and have a look at the kitchen and how we want to do this. It's nice not having to have my lantern on, although I think maybe we should put a light here, thinking about it. It might be a good idea to put a light here. Or we could just put a light there. Or we could have a light there and a light there. Although the problem is it's the wiring that's going to be the issue there, though, isn't it? Right, okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put... We've got a deep freezer. We've got a freezer, basically. And I'm going to put another one here. Now, it looks like... Because I wanted it in that corner over there, but I've changed my mind on that now. It looks like the... this is actually fine here now, so I'm not sure what it was. It could have been just the roofing up there, or it could have been that we've split this up a little bit. You just don't know sometimes. But yeah, but it's working now. Must have been a little glitch. It just didn't seem to want to go there for some reason. But now it's there, and it's fine, so hopefully we should be okay sorting that out. So let's have a look at what we need for the actual freezer itself. So let's have a look. So we're going to need... We've already got the screws in there. I've already got the carbon fiber sorted out, but we are going to need 15 electronics, which means we're going to need 15 gold. 15 gold. If we'll do that and that. And we're going to need 45 of these. 20, 40, and 5. There we go. And then we just press the sort button there. Sort that out. Get the wiring sorted out for that. Yeah, 15 of those. 45 of those. That'll be fine for that. Let me just double check. I believe we're going to need 30. Oh, sorry, it's 15. Yeah, 30 of each. So I think we might have enough for that. Might have enough for that. So we've got that there and that there, just about really. And we've also got this here. I believe I'm gonna need 20. Is it 20 platinum? I believe it was 20 platinum and 20 of these as well. 20 platinum. There we go. And as you can see there, I mean, we could do the batteries now. I'd leave us with what, about 16 of these, something like that. So I could do that today actually, and then I can just go and grab some more titanium. So we'll just see how things go for now. So I can get these 15 done here. Have a look. What we need, yeah. So we're just waiting on that, and then we can get this sorted out. Might as well just wait for that now, and then we can craft that up. Might as well have a wee link. No, that's not what I was meant to say. There we go. So if we have a look at the marble, I'm just going to stick with marble on this one. Sometimes I'll do marble and the other one as well, but we're just going to go on marble with this one here. Now, I've got a load of... we've got the kitchen storage that we want to do. So I have got a load of composites sorted out and some concrete sorted out for this. I might get a second one of these going as well to go along. And then obviously we've got a corner one that we may have to do as well. I might have to put the corner one in first, just so that we can actually attach it going across. Although I think you need... Yeah, we'll see. We'll deal with it. So let's go and place that in then. So that's going to go alongside here, and then obviously we want to connect this up there because we've got the same over at the actual forest area where we've actually got 2 freezers. So we might as well have the 2 freezers there, and we've got quite a big space, so it makes sense. So let's place that in. I want to make sure it's kind of the same here like that. Forward a little bit. Bring it forward a little bit more, just so it's kind of lined up with that a little bit. And that'll do it. And then obviously we need to take this out here. Got a handy little tool here as well. Where's the cable in? It's not highlighting, is it? Anyway, let's just I tell you what, let's just do that, and then we'll just we'll find somewhere to put it. We'll find somewhere to connect it up. I think I can see something there that we can connect it up to. Have a look. And there we go. That is on. Perfect. There we go. So we've got 2 of those now, so we can get those used. Now, I might get the... in fact, I need to get rid of the... yeah, I need to get rid of that there. That's where we originally had the freezer, and we had some issues with it. So, but I think I prefer it to be there anyway. I'm also thinking I'm going to put some table and chairs in these little window things here, so we can chill out here. Obviously, I want to get some pictures and that up here as well. We'll probably get some tables and chairs here as well. But for now, I want to get this bit done here. Okay, so let's get the corner bit done. I don't think I can put the corner bit down just yet. I don't think we can. You have to type marble for this. So that's the corner one there. So I'm going to need a load of stone. I'm going to need aluminium, stone, and concrete. Let's just grab a load of stuff. And stone as well. And we have got some concrete as well that I've sorted out, some concrete mix here, as you can see. Grab those there. And I should hopefully be able to put... ooh. Let's take that out there, that'll be fine. Right, marble. And if we get the corner bit, I just want to have a look. I don't think we can put this down unless we've actually got it attached to like one of these here, so... So let me just check before we go any further and just make... I like to double check because I do forget. Very forgetful. I don't think you can put this down. I don't know. Oh, we can. So that's good. So we want to kind of put this in a certain place where it's not going to hinder when we come across here, like so that it's actually not going to, you know, so we can actually get it properly. So it's definitely going to go all the way across so we don't have to redo it. So I think that looks about good there. We don't want it going all the way. Got to make sure it's straight as well, I guess. Well, of course we've got to make sure it's straight. Bring it that way a little bit. Bring it forward a little bit. Have a look at that. The problem with this is, yeah, that should be enough gap there that we'll have. Now, what I was thinking of having is we'll move these over to where the window is once we've actually filled this up. And then we'll also have one of these just here, but we're only going to have one of each of these because we only really need that. So I want those to go there, and then this is going to go all the way across there. It's kind of the idea there. So we need to kind of get this going across here. There's quite a few we're going to need. I'm going to do about 5 for now, or as many as we can actually do right now. So let's grab ourselves some of this marble. So at the moment we just want this normal storage. I could do 5 exactly. Perfect. Yeah, we didn't need many of those actually. We just needed 10. It's just 2 for each. So we've got the 5 of these coming in now. give us some space there. Oh, I just need to get to that window so that we can have a look at how, so that we can actually get attached to the rest of the other two things, which means we're going to have to reconnect everything, of course, but that's fine. Yeah, these didn't stack. They don't stack, do they? Yeah, so I'm going to need some more. I've got aluminium. No, I'll put it all in there, actually. We're going to need some more aluminium. Okay, so these will just snap into place here. At least they should. The problem is, like, if I put that there, look, we'll have that, but there's nothing much I can do about that. I kind of wish we could actually turn that around. I don't think you can, actually. Really weird the way it works with this. Because I have tried. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can rotate this. See, it won't let me rotate at all. Obviously, that don't work. I have tried this, so it's just going to have to be like that, unfortunately. There really isn't much I can do about it. I have tried in the past to see if I can get it to face the right way, but... I mean, technically, I could just have these over here, I guess, and then have it coming from this way, but... No, we'll stick to this. It's fine. Either way, it's just going to be kind of similar. So I think we need... I'm going to do 2 more. So I'm going to need some more aluminium and some stone. I just want to make sure we make the right amount here, rather than going overboard with it. Marble. 2 of those. Perfect, we can get those done. Yeah, it's 10 for each, that's why we ran out so quickly. Of the aluminium, of course. Need quite a bit of that aluminium. Or aluminum if you're across the pond from the UK. Okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah, definitely 2 there. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So, I am going to need to grab a load of this out of here. What we can do, though, is I can actually just stick it in here. There we go. And I'm kind of going to do it the same way. So we're going to have this bit. This is all going to... Yep, see what I mean? I'm gonna have to get rid of those. So we're gonna have this here, obviously, which is kind of gonna be backwards now, I think. Oh, I hope not. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Right, okay, so that is not good. Right, okay, so I think we're gonna have to do it the other way then, because no, we're not having it like I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it, so we're going to have to move the freezers over. I'll tell you what, let's just put the... Can we put those in there? No, we can't. Right, I should have some storage I can just plop it in. To get it out of my way for now. I can't see any way, unless... Right, I'm going to try something here. Because obviously to rotate is R. You just press R and it rotates it round. At least that's what it does with the building pieces itself. The thing is, though... Oh, hold on a minute. I had it facing this way, didn't I? Where's the corner one? I just realised something. I had it like that. What if we did it that way? That would actually make more sense. Okay. Now let's try it. I just realised this. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Yeah, I just realised that. I've got to get it in the right way. And then this side will be obviously the wrong way, obviously. Now we got it. Now we got it. Yeah. Okay, now we can get this in and it'll be the right way. Oh, hold on a minute. I didn't want to do that. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot, because if I take that off a minute, I've just realised something. If I take that off a minute, no, it doesn't. Now, because usually, I just remembered that. Usually, if you look here, if you click it, then you can actually move it like that. But it won't let you do that. So on those, which is a shame. That should be a thing, because you can do it with everything out, and I keep moving it now, which I don't want to do. Which is a shame, but I guess it is what it is. And then the sink there. And then we'll have that there. There we go. And then we'll get a few more here. And then we want to go this way with that. I do need to connect those up though. So let me just get rid of this. Obviously we're going to need the oven sorted out. So let's sort that out. Be enough to sort out. We're also going to need water as well. Yeah, let me just put my light on here so I can see a little bit better here. There we go. We've got that there. Double check that's actually on. And now we're going to need the water on. Yeah, I will do water on all of these. That makes sense. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that. Okay. Bring that across there. That'll just make it a little easier there. That should be on now. And then we just got to get that one. That obviously needs water. Make sure that's on. And it is. And then that one as well. And the water is optional for those, but it does make sense to have those on there. Optional, as you can see there. That is required for that one because it's a sink, obviously. And that's optional as well. Okay, but there is an... oh, I need to drink. Right, hold on a minute. Where's that? There we go. So, there we go. That's sorted. And so, I just need a few more here. So... yeah, it's not perfect on the lining up with that, is it? But, I mean, I don't think there's really much I can do about that, to be honest. So, because even if I actually took that out, it still would be lined up with the window, but it is what it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 4 for now. See how many more we can put in there afterwards. And then obviously we've got the other side to do, which is going to be the wrong way around, of course. Marble. Oh, we need some more screws. Oh. We can get screws. Let me just get rid of that. Got some in there. Go. We want 4 of these. Then do 2. Oh. Let's get those 2 done. And then we'll go and grab rest the concrete mix there. Got another 2 done. There we go. Let's grab these ones. I only need to wait a few seconds for these to craft. It's not too bad. It might be all we need just for that one side bit there. Just to reach where the actual freezers are. I want a little bit of a gap, so I'm just going to put 1 more there, and that'll be fine. And then we've got a little... oh, actually, no, I'll leave it at that, because we want a gap here, don't we? So that'll be fine. So I'm going to do another 4 going across there. I can't take my light off now. And we also need Oh, yeah. Marble. I'm probably gonna need some off this stuff here. Right, out. I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna need 8 of those in total. Yeah. There we go. Get those 4 done. That's why I'll leave those in there for now. One there. How much we got? We've got 49. Okay, because we might need a 1 or 2 more, but I'm just going to do 4 for now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get these placed down. There we go. Oh! Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. That's actually worked out really, really well. Yeah, I think the issue I had, so if we'd have had it... Okay, that's confused me now. Right, so I think if we put that, like, so if we had it on that side and had it coming this way, then that would be the wrong way around. I don't know. I don't know. The way... Oh, well, it works. It works, so it's all good. I remember when I first used these, I was a bit annoyed. I believe 2 more would be enough there, so... So we just need another stack of this. Yeah, so that's actually worked out really, really well. I think it's just getting it, positioning it right. There's no, like, arrows of which way you need it or anything like that, so it's kind of a bit weird. So it's just getting it in. Although, from the look of it, so... If you're pointing it this way, then... Like, for instance, on this side, so if you're making sure you're pointing it that way and not that way, when you're actually placing it in, that will allow it to have the cupboards facing the right way going across there. But I've got a feeling if you did the same on this side... No, it should work. It should work. No, it won't, because they will actually face this way. They would actually face this way here. So, yeah, I think that was what the issue, because I think there was a build I did where I had it, the kitchen going like in an archway thing. So I had it going, so I had 2 corners. And that's the issue I had, where it didn't matter which way I put it. Yeah, I remember now. All right, but it is what it is. Okay, but at least that actually looks better. And I think that's why I ended up doing just just 2 sides on that other build that I did, because of the way it actually worked. So I just want 2 more of these. We should have everything we need for that. Actually put those back in there now. No water back there. We don't really need that. There we go. We've got those now. So we've still got a bit to do down here. Like I said, I think I'm going to actually get the batteries sorted out as well. Would 2 go there? Yes, it would. That's actually spot on. There we go. So we've got a bit of a kitchen here. I'm going to have a quick... In fact, what we could do... Have I got enough to... Because we have got like a rustic table here. So if we go on here... In fact, let's put that... Just in here, look. Just there. We'll have it kind of in the center. We could have it going all the way to the window, but I think just having it in the center just to fill this up a little bit here. And then maybe get some like nice seating at the side there, just to sort of think. I might change that though. I might have different furniture, although I might do rustic at the bottom, and then obviously we'll do different things depending on what floor we're on. So we have got the rustic things here, so we're just going to need to stick some fiber for those. That is the 3-seater, which I think would be the better one to have. And I just need to see whether we've got any fiber or any stick. I know we've got some sticks. Got a little bit of fibre there. I don't think that's going to be enough. Just going to double check everywhere to start with, just to make sure, because you never know with me. I do put things in places. I might need to go and get some fibre then if we're going to do this, just to finish this off. That won't take me long, actually. See, I can't get that because we haven't got enough fibre. I would be able to do it with the sticks. I want to do the 3-seaters because there's quite a big space there. I've got the mower here, by the way. So we can go and get some fibre real quick. Let's make sure I've actually got my thing on me. And I have. Actually, let's just make sure he's fed and watered first. And then we'll grab this. We don't have to go too far to do this. We'll just go around here. As if we're going to go to the ore extractors, then we could just grab some from there. And it does come back as well, which is good. If you've got it set up that way, you don't have to have it coming back. I think it's better if you do, because it just makes the place look a lot better with some greenery around. Okay, here we go. This is where we need to be. Yeah, I'm just going to put my light on. See a little bit better. So we're going to need about 100 of this. I'll just get a bit more. Like I say, I might change the seating, but these are pretty cheap to sort out to start with. Just to give us a start on the furniture there. There's probably going to be more. So, yeah, although I think I might stick with the rustic. Yeah, I think I might stick with the rustic just at the bottom. I know we've got the Art Deco with the lighting and stuff like that at the bottom. But still, but that was ideal for the way it was actually laid out with the too high on the ceiling bit. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave the mower in here. Because, I will be going out a lot later on. Okay. So we can now do 2 of these 3-seaters here. And I might as well leave those in there. See, if we have a look at some of the other seating we've got in here, and tables and stuff like that, we've got stuff like this that we could use, which is going to be a little bit more expensive, obviously, because you're going to need concrete mix, copper, although I probably will do those. There's also a industrial coffee table here as well, which is not too bad. Obviously, it's going to need glass. And then obviously you go on to sort of like the Art Deco stuff there as well. Oh, I need to eat again. And I need to drink again. There we go. Right, okay, let's grab these. And let's place these in here. So if we have one on each side like that. It says, oh. Bring it a little bit closer there. There we go. A nice little area to sit. I could even get some more chairs in here if we wanted to as well. Yeah, just somewhere nice and chill to sit. Yeah. And yeah, now we could put something on the table there. I might put some vases we can put there. Although I don't believe you can put anything in them, unfortunately. Let's just have a quick look. Vases, vases. See, I would need some more sticks, but I can get that easy. For those ones there, which is the rustic pot. There's other ones we can do as well, but I think I'd probably go for that more than anything else. So I can sort that out real quick, actually. Just do that. We're gonna want 2, aren't we? So let's grab sulfur. I'm also thinking about something for the table as well. Table wise, I mean, it will probably be something like this. Yeah, if we get a candle on there, so I've got beeswax and stuff like that, and I've got I'll just do it with the animal one. It's basically the same thing, but we just need the animal thing. Okay, yeah, we could do that. So I'm just going to do 2 of those. Let's grab what we need here. I think I've got it in here at the moment, but I do need to move that, don't I? And we'll get some of that wax sorted out and put it in there. So in fact, we've got some wax here, I just realised. We'll grab that then, actually. Wrong place. This one. Go. So we can actually just do it. I'll do it with that one. Doesn't mean they're making this different. It's both the same, really. It's just different thing to actually make it up. There we go. And then we get our candle sorted out. Put that on the actual table itself. Now, if we look at that, we can actually put the wax in there. I don't know what the wax actually thing's up to. There we go. Nice. And then we could just put these sort of like at the side here. Like so. These are actually pretty big. I like these ones. Some smaller ones, but they don't look as good. So like that. Just pretend there's some flowers in there. I don't know whether you could drop some flowers in there or something. We'll have to try that out. But there we go, guys. We've got a nice little kitchen here. Quite a big kitchen, actually. I'll probably get some more seatings going along here. I do feel like we need some kind of light in this bit area here, as well as in this one here as well. So I might actually just do another chandelier, to be honest with you. Because just to go with the actual flow of this. We should be able to do the wiring pretty easy on here. So we'll probably do that next time. I do want to get those batteries sorted out and get all the seating sorted out down here. But for now, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.